Hello everyone, you're watching 8 Chronicles. Welcome to the channel. I post weekly videos of my female finger monkey, Zane The Marmoset. If that's something that interests you, be sure to subscribe so you can get updates about our latest videos. Today I'm going to be sharing how my wife and I prepare Zane for her spa days. Let's get into it. The next item on the agenda for Zane the Marmoset Spa Day is bath time. And as you can see, she is here and relaxing just fine. Warm water always works nice. You want to make sure you gauge the temperature though, never too hot and of course never too cold. So let's look at some of the essentials here. We have Baby Magic, okay? Now we use this specific type of brand because it is tearless and it does not have a lot of the harsh chemicals that other brands have. We have some cocoa butter here. So we noticed after her first couple of baths that baths sometimes dry out her skin. So we use cocoa butter to make sure that she stays hydrated. Here is just a little bit of cocoa butter in a glass jar that I'm going to heat up and apply right after we get to drying her off. Here you have some trimmers, her brush, and her rubber ducky that she likes to clutch on as soon as she gets out of the tub. And of course over there we have a blow dryer. And as you can see, she is here getting rubbed on, and as you will notice, we have a pretty good lather there. So the reason for that is when she uses the bathroom, sometimes there can be particles left over. And so when you're washing her, you want to make sure that you get in every nook and cranny so that you can ensure their cleanliness. Because Zane is a female monkey, she is more susceptible to UTIs. And so as a result of that, we want to make sure that we keep her and her area as clean as we can to deter from that. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we rinse her all the way off. We want to make sure that there is not an ounce of soap left in any of her fur or on her skin at all when we get done with it. And now the key to all of this is just to try to keep your monkey as calm as possible throughout the process. As you can see, she's clutching on to her arm and wrist there, and she's quite comfortable. So the next item on the agenda is a little bit of sauna time. So the way we set the sauna up, the temperature is set to 65, that's as low as it'll go. And we like to trim her in here while her hair is still wet and is still a decent temperature, because her hair is very fine and it helps us see exactly where we're cutting and exactly the difference that we're making. So what you see now is us giving Zane just a very light trim. Now the reason for this is that when she uses the bathroom, sometimes there are particles left over. And if she has an excess of fur, it harbors bacteria. So we want to make sure that we very lightly hold her and just cut just a bit of hair from around some of those sensitive areas, so that when she goes to the bathroom, it's not pulling on any hair down there, getting stuck on any of her hair down there, all of which she does not like, neither do we. And you see, she's relaxed, she's calm. She knows what's going on. So what we're doing now is putting the leash back on Zane now that she's out of the tub. Show it to her, like so. And then we're going to just lightly slip it over her head. You see how she moved her paws out of the way, her front hands? She knows what's going on. And just like that, without much commotion, without too much biting, Zane has the leash on. And if you notice there, my wife just stuck her finger in just to make sure that it's not too tight against her body.
We also like to be able to tell that she's a monkey.
Another reason that we trim her is that sometimes when she has a whole lot of hair on her, you can't really tell what type of animal she is. She almost looks like a squirrel. So we like to make sure that she looks like the primate that she is. And so we also keep her trimmed for that reason as well. It keeps off bacteria from her own feces in addition to any type of dust particles or any type of other particles that may be around. And it also just helps her look clean and fresh and like the beautiful primate that she is. The spa day finale. Snack time. Oh yeah. We hope you enjoyed Zane's Spa Day video. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Also, join us later this week. We will be sharing an informational video about the overall care for Zane, her diet plan, cage setup, cleanliness, and much more. So be sure to subscribe today so you get your update for that video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you then.